Welcome to Miami, Florida, the home of the Heat, as they're fine-tuning, getting themselves ready for the playoffs and what they hope is a long run in the postseason. This afternoon, they'll host the Cleveland Cavaliers, looking for their first playoff berth since '98 and LeBron James' first postseason appearance. And let's get our starting lineups right from the horse's mouth with the newest Cavalier.
Hi, I'm Flip Murray, starting two guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Starting at the other guard, Eric Snow from Michigan State. Starting at center, the big fella, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Starting at 1 forward, Drew Gooden. And starting at double forward, LeBron James.
Dwyane Wade, starting two guard of the Miami Heat. Starting at point guard, Jason Williams, a.k.a. White Chocolate. Starting at small forward, James Posey, a.k.a. Mr. Do Everything for his team. Starting at the 4, none other, Udonis Haslem, UD Dominator. Starting at the 5, Shaquille O'Neal, Big Aristotle, the Big Deporter, everything. World changing easy.
Miami comes in with an overall record of 40-21, UV, and they lost Friday night. A bad loss at home to Golden State, but they had won 10 in a row prior to that. As James gets inside, scores the first bucket, and a foul.
In watching today's game at both ends of the floor, LeBron James is in the paint time after time. He bullies his way. Plus you have Ilgauskas going strong with the post moves. At the other end, with Wade and Shaq, you know you have two of the most dominant people that we have in the league in paint play.
James hits the free throw. Right now, the second and third best records in the Eastern Conference as Wade glides across the lane.
And you can see he's slim, he's ready to go now.
James knocks down the three. LeBron James, who from three-point range. What you love about Wade and James is that their desire to improve every summer.
Hard-working people, Mike.
Wade just gets it off in time. Pretty floater from Wade.
I got great hop.
James, tough shot. Way short.
Bad
Here comes Jason Williams. Williams forced. Oh, blocked by James. The follow from Haslem won't go. Terrific hustle from LeBron James to get back.
Now, right here, this is a great move. Keep an eye to the left of the screen. Watch it right there. Jason thinks he's home. LeBron just comes right in and times it perfect.
He's got 8 boards in just over 8 minutes. James, nice move inside.
Shaq honestly thought that he was coming under the rim and come up on the other side, and he moved his body, positioning himself for the block. That was a great move. How about you elevate, you're going in that direction, and come back and score with your left hand.
And how about the Cavs on the road? LeBron James has 9 points already, and the Cavs holding the NBA's best shooting team to 22% from the field.
All about matchups at playoff time. We all know that, and we really don't want to talk about that at this time. It's matchups and injuries. So they force you to get excellent coverage. Now in the early going, I thought Miami has played the majority of them well.
Wade plays that well. Gets inside beautifully. He's got 6 points in the league. You see some of the notes on James. Of course, I think not only was it Tiger Woods had the same birthday as LeBron James, I think Sandy Koufax as well. That's some pretty good company in 3 different sports.
Who's Sandy Koufax? An old baseball man. Come on, let's face it. One of the greatest pitchers ever in the history of the game. Derek knows that he attacked that one.
Murray's strong enough. Both teams playing nice defensively as Wade finishes. Nice pass from Walker. And the Heat back within 5. You see Wade with that travel, so you can call for a travel and a palming. James against Anderson, kicks it out. Marshall wide open, knocks down the 3.
Now that was all by design.
Here in Miami, signed a big contract with Cleveland. He's been up and down. They need his shooting. James inside with the left hand.
Now that he's been upset with himself, coached by Mike with that quickness. Now
Wade flips it in. O'Neal that time.
Time FIBA basketball or NBA basketball. With their back to the basket, Sabonis is one of the best ever.
As the Cavs have led from the start, Heat have never led here in the first half.
Miami has not been able to keep them out of the painted area, Mike.
Ilgauskas drills another. He's now just superb from the field, 6 of 7.
His first foul shot attempt. We're talking about a young man who gets to the line over 11 times a game. Well, you have to keep an eye on the lake.
Runaway freight train, as Pat Riley calls him. Wade. 15 points for Wade.
You're hoping now, hey, in the second half that he's going to put up the numbers, but you're going to get a better shooting percentage.
Shot clock down to 3. Wade gets inside, kicks it out. Posey for 3. Puts it in. Posey from downtown as the shot clock expires.
Great pass.
It's a 5-point game. James Posey with a big 3 and some solid defense, helping spark the Miami Heat. As we send it over to Lisa Salters.
LeBron, before the game, you were saying that you guys wanted to make a statement in this game. You had a pretty good lead going the whole first half. What statement did you make in that half?
Well, you know, we had a 15-point lead with 2.5 minutes left, and we let them make a run. They're good at closing the quarters out, and that's something we need to work on. But 5-point lead on the road is good.
Uncharacteristic, a lot of turnovers for you in that half. What do you have to do differently to get your game back on track?
Well, all the turnovers is trying to create plays for my team. You know, I had one I threw off Antoine Walker's head where I was trying to get the Dwyane Marshall on the 3, but we need to calm down and get ourselves in the offense, get ourselves into the flow.
Before the game, you were talking about having the flu earlier in the week, that you were feeling a little bit tired. You looked a little bit winded in that half. How you feeling now?
I feel all right. You know, I'm not 100% like I told you before the game, but, you know, I'm going to be there for my team down the stretch.
Thanks a lot. Good luck the second half. Mike, back to you.
Jason Williams, quick hop. 3-pointer won't go. And James quickly pushing it up the floor. Nice quick move. Lost it, got it back, and still put it in. Cavaliers playing with good poise on the road. James banks it in.
Now that was a tough angle, Mike. He made that look easy.
21 points for LeBron James on the road as the Cavs leading by 11 here early in the third quarter. We've seen just again so many terrific plays, such a great athletic ability. Just when you think he lost it, able to get it back. He also has 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And of course, he has just so many admirers around the league just in his 3rd year in the NBA. One of those is Pat Riley, who just can't say enough about LeBron James, especially when you consider his size.
To the corner. Then he has your defense at his mercy.
The Warriors in Oakland, coverage beginning at 8 Eastern. And the Miami Heat now 1 of 12 from the field in the third quarter. James draws the foul and 1. The strength of LeBron James. And the Cavs go up by 12.
Alonzo Mourning is so hot because at the other end of the floor, Ilgauskas has held him off twice. All right, and he thought he got fouled. Now right there, that is just a strong upper body move.
Well, James now with 23 points. Posey, who's a very good defender. James is so physically overmatches anybody one-on-one.
Reason why you like that, Mourning can play Ilgauskas out on the wings when he sets those screens and stay with him.
Wade to O'Neal, and O'Neal. An emphatic slam and a foul. And the Cavs talking to themselves after the miscommunication defensively.
Well, when you do that, you hate to see a ticky-tack foul. And by that, I mean, come on, you got the 2 right here. Now, if you're going to foul him, you got to get him. You just can't slap him. All right, because the slap is not going to stop the Thunder dunk. He's too strong for that.
So James will go to the line. This would be numbers 12 and 13. And in the big offensive game as we go over.
O'Neal had been asking for it. Alonzo told me.
Going quick. Get the ball out and up because they, with LeBron and Murray in there at the same time, you have the terrific quickness.
Wade, meanwhile, makes it look easy. By the way, I want to correct myself. It was Bubba Wells, not Bonzi Wells, who had the free throw record.
Watch out, Bonzi. You have to pay attention now. They're making a move on you. So from now to the end of this quarter, get some high percentage shots.
James, that's a 2. LeBron James with 28.
Mistake you want when fellas know that it's quick to the bench in no minutes, they adjust. And he's too good of an athlete not to be a good defender.
8-point game as we wind down the third.
And there were no calls, and that's what foul down below.
Wade so aggressive. 25 for Wade.
You love, you know, the ball didn't have a chance because it didn't get into the box.
Wade on the pull-up, knocks it down. This is Dwyane Wade's time, the fourth quarter.
It popped up in the beating zone. That was great.
And now within 2. Nice entry pass. There's that strong finish you look for, Yubi. Cavs have led by as many as 15. Right now, the Heat on the comeback trail. It's a 4-point game. Two of the terrific, bright young stars in the NBA on showcase, and they have not disappointed. Dwyane Wade and LeBron James.
Now, right now, you have LeBron with 31 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. And then you look at the shooting percentages that we have in here today. Now, the key for Cleveland from now to the end of this game.
The building's come alive. It's been quiet much of the afternoon, as the Heat have trailed by double figures a good portion of it. James, tough shot, and one. LeBron James takes a hard hit, and the Cavs regain the lead.
Now, we were lined up perfectly for that. Watch the explosion, and then watch the hit right there, okay? And then he got it from the back and from the front. Not only does the ball go in, he's on the line.
And the key there, when he goes up, he has that left arm out, but he doesn't extend it, so he avoids the offensive foul call and just takes the contact.
They test. You're a young team. You're on the road. The test of the coaching staff is always to get high percentage shots for your best players, you know, when you're playing a good road, a good home team.
And Wade with another beautiful setup, his 5th assist. The call. Now James beat him to the spot. James knocks down both free throws.
The physical punishment over the
moments ago. James now.
Like the sad thing for Cleveland, they played a great 3 quarters here. And
Wade on him now. There you see the double team again. Inside to Ilgauskas.
That was a pretty pass.
32 now for Dwyane Wade. 23. And 24th free throw now for LeBron James.
Remember, this guy,
one of the so many records he still has. Wade, nice pass. Oh, Wade has made some beautiful assists.
They got finishes. Yeah, they got Clutch. They got Clutch trapping the dribbler off of the screen. Riley's upset right now, but, you know, come on. Now, just watch this here. As you go down, you're going to see Ilgauskas steps out here to help out. Watch Mourning come right into your picture. No one picked up Mourning. You cannot guard guys on the other side of the lane. The most important guy is the guy who's rolling to the front of the rim.
Peyton. Shot clock winding down. Walker on the drive. Flips it, stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's Jones. Good transition defense by Peyton. James goes underneath. What a move. And it's a 2-point game.
You could see that. He demanded that ball with his eyes. He ran that ball down, forced Jones to give it back. But how about the hesitation move and then the explosion?
2-point game. There's about a 13-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wade goes in, kicks it back out. Walker for 3. Bang! Antoine Walker from downtown. And the Heat with a 5-point lead. That one a dagger.
But remember,
also hit the free throw. He just gets it. Touch.
Got a situation. If you force up a 3 and you miss, then you foul, the game is over. The key is you want to get a chance. Oh, look at this. Antoine Walker holding on to Marshall.
Boy, that would have been an away from the play foul.
That's exactly right.
They didn't see it, though. James a 3. Won't go. Short. Wade comes out of the pack. Throws it ahead. Anderson back to Wade, and that will do it. The finishing touches on a terrific come-from-behind win for the Miami Heat. And the Heat, a superb come-from-behind performance. Win for the 11th time in their last 12 games. And they're 16-3 in their last 19. Dwyane Wade on the bench, led by Alonzo Mourning, getting the job done. They come back from 15 down to beat the Cavs 98-92. And the Cavaliers, a tough road loss. So for UB Brown, Lisa Salters, producer Eddie Fabishoff, and director Drew Esikoff, and our entire ABC crew, this is Mike Green saying so long from Miami. After this break, we'll send you to Game 2 of our doubleheader, either to LA or San Antonio.